is Vassell. Collins a screen on Ball. Vassell, no good. Charlotte's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Ball finds Bridges.
Spurs foul. So, personal foul. First team foul.
Spurs on defense. Here's Miller. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
Second free throw, no good.
Do you watch Vassell? He's a prototype wing for this era, has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
The Hornets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Ball, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
They get the rebound. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Off target from outside. The Hornets on offense. Williams a screen on Johnson. Here's Ball, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And Ball really confident even amongst the big fellas inside, which is why he's able to draw these fouls.
And the second free throw, good. And one thing with LaMelo, Clark, he has so much length at that point guard position.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's listed at 6'7", but he's got a much bigger wingspan than that, which allows him to effectively throw passes over the top. And I think it helps in him being disruptive as a defender, too.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
And it's Miller penetrating. The kick out to Williams. Miller, the pass to Ball. It's stolen. Here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And you know Vassell at the defensive end, always a threat to pick your pocket.
Miller surveying the floor. Driving in. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Ball from long range. Sinks the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Vassell against Ball. Pass to Sohan. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Since returning to Charlotte in 2004, Clark, wins have been hard to come by for the Hornets.
Yeah, they haven't been able to make it out of the first round. But things finally seem to be trending up. They've got a lot of young talent on their roster, and if that talent grows, better days are ahead.
Williams trying to break free. Shots good by Miller.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Bridges with the steal. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Out left to the wing. Collins finds Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Johnson outside. For the three. Rebound by Williams. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Ball penetrating. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Wembanyama, a screen on Ball. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. There's the three. A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got 6 points.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved. I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Hornets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
We've got Terry Rozier. Washington out there with Cody Martin. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's Smith in at the 2 guard. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. The three-pointer no good.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Now here's Rozier. Three-pointer. And it's Mamu Kelishvili with the rebound. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
Wesley the pass to Osman. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Osman's got the lead up to 2 now for San Antonio.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Fires for 3. Shots good by Wesley. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Nice pass from the point guard, Graham there. Loves getting the ball over to his open teammates.
Nice shot by Smith. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Offensive rebound, Richards. Off target at the rim.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And it's Osman missing.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Rozier kicks to Martin. Pass to Washington. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 3 assists now in this one.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Rozier against Graham. McDermott with it. Back to Graham. Just 5 on the clock. That's tipped.
How about Rozier throwing it out of there? Come strong or don't come at all.
Here's Martin. Out to Smith. And the pass to Rozier. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
I mean, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
with the drive. Here's Wesley. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Wesley's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for San Antonio. Three-pointer, Martin. Rebound, San Antonio. Now McDermott. They set the pick. Passes to Mamu Kelishvili. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And now just a one-point Charlotte lead. Washington sets the pick for Smith. Inside, outside for Martin. Charlotte moving the ball around. This one for three. No good that time.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you should miss.
McDermott, no one around him. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 4 rebounds in this game. Smith the pass to Martin. And Richards has it in the corner. Charlotte no good that time either. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. McDermott for 3. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Richards no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hornets on top, up by 1. Thank you, David, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. On the floor for San Antonio, they've got Victor Wembanyama. Keldon Johnson is out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Collins, and it's Sohan in at the 3 spot. Johnson surveying the floor. Hey, Special K, in your playing days, you were such a strong defender. Who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Hey, I appreciate the love, partner, but strong defender attached to my name back in the day would not mix well, if we're talking truth. But I will tell you, the hardest guy I had to deal with was Bernard King. He gave me fits. He was relentless in his pursuit of the pumpkin. They ran a bunch of stuff for him when he was playing for the Knicks, and that dude could put it in the basket.
Pass to Hayward. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Wembanyama, a screen on Ball. Vassell, no good. Charlotte trailing. Outside, Ball. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The 2023 season, Clark, certainly wasn't all Charlotte had hoped for coming into that year.
Exactly, Kevin. I mean, injury struggles and a number of other factors just kind of accumulated. You know, they did keep fighting pretty much until the end, and they deserve a lot of credit for that, even though they knew they'd missed the postseason.
Here's Hayward. Plays it up and banks it in.
Hayward has an opportunity to get straight line to the bucket. He can really move. Gets inside and gets to his spot for his shot.
Vassell kicks to Johnson. Back to Vassell. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, of course, these young Spurs are coached by one of the all-time great coaches in Greg Popovich. Keldon Johnson says of Pop, he's around here smiling and excited each and every day. To have him along with us is big. And Popovich gives him confidence. Devin Vassell said, as long as we play together and we play the right way, we'll have a chance to win every game. Kevin?
And having you-know-who helps too, right? Wembanyama makes things happen. David, thanks. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Miller dishes to Bridges. Good defense by Wembanyama.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Sohan, covered by Miller. Shot clock at 6. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Williams has a screen for Ball. Out to Miller. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Bridges passes to Williams. Can't connect from short range. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. They double team Wembanyama. Johnson finds Vassell. And stolen by Hayward. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Johnson against Miller. Johnson, the pass to Sohan. Shot clock at 5. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward. San Antonio shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And wants the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Down low, here's Osman. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Martin wide open, he fires, and a miss there on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Osman. He's covered by Washington. Here's the 3. And that one's good. Osman. And now it's an 8-point Spurs lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
From deep three-point land, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's San Antonio holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Smith is out there with Rozier. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then it's Martin. And it's Richards in at the center. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Here's Osman. Gets an open look and hits. Osman's got the lead up to 10 now for the Spurs. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. A one-hand hole punch.
Hornets trail by 11. To the inside. And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Pass to Kelishvili. Here's Osken. Misses the three. The Hornets shooting 43% from the floor. Here's Washington. And yes, it's good.
You know, Washington brings terrific strength to his inside game. He plays with quite a bit of force and fought his way into that shot.
Here's Kelishvili. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. And the Spurs lead by 10.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Rozier for three. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, I like the trajectory of Rozier's game. I mean, he's added responsibility, and his production has increased, too.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Miles Bridges comes in for P.J. Washington. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Cody Martin. And Miller's subbed in for Smith. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Sohan. That three off the mark. And it's Williams with the ball for Charlotte. Hayward passes to Williams. Vassell against Rozier. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rozier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
We have seen this movie before, folks. Rozier stepping up big time in the clutch.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Ball's checked in for Terry Rozier. And Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Zero hesitation from Wemby coming into the lead, just trusting his jump shot.
And Ball puts up a deep three. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Hornets trail by 8. Takes the three. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in this game. And it's Vassell in the corner. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
So the first one drops, and that brings them to within 10.
You know, we all know about the flair and sizzle to LaMelo Ball's game. The highlight reel plays, all of that is great, but I also like the fact that he's got great length at the point guard position, which presents a lot of problems at both ends.
Charlotte making a switch here. Rozier's checked in.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Personal foul.
The free throw drops by Hayward.
You know, there's no question about it. Hayward is an exciting player and an athletic forward who can really, really score.
Spurs leading by 10.
And they just didn't have enough to overcome this deficit. Chalk up this game as a fantastic victory for the Spurs.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
You know, Greg, if you look back at the Hornets' 22-23 season, there was a lot of adversity.
And that was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it. Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Good on the second free throw. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Williams with the block. shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Bridges shot, good.
You can see the work being put in on that particular shot for Bridges, and his confidence as a result is continuing to grow.
Wembanyama outside. Hands it from downtown. Wembanyama has got the lead up to 13 now for the Spurs.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And in the win, a comfortable win.
You know, B.A., I think they each sense the opportunity that's before them tonight. They're both willing to scrap and claw for a win. I anticipate a very hard-fought matchup. One of these teams trying desperately to get in that win column.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Halliburton at the 1 with Brown at the 2. Neesmith out there with Buddy Hield. And it's Turner in at the 5 down low. Hield, a screen on ball. Outside Hield. Here's Neesmith. Back to Hield. Just 5 to shoot. No good there. Good D by Ball.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Hayward outside. Pass to Williams. Back to Hayward. Over Hield. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Here's Halliburton. And we're about a minute into the first. And here's Brown for 3. Drops in the 3.
Well, Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball. Helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
Williams, a screen on Halliburton. Puts the move on. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Grant.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
Here's Neesmith, out to Hield. Outside, Brown. Pass to Turner. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Hield. There's the drive. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
That's what you call a strong take, folks. Buddy Hield so assertive.
Bridges outside. Back to Ball. From deep. The rebound by Turner. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. It's Brown on the wing. And it's off from 3-point range.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Bridges finds Williams. Hayward outside. Here's Ball. And Turner with the block.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
The free throw drops for Williams. Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
Now here's Halliburton. To the middle. Here's Turner. Back to Hield. There's a screen by Turner. And it's Hield missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Ball. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. .141 left in the opening quarter. Halliburton against Ball. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. They trail by 3. Bridges, left side. They get it back. Indiana's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Neesmith. Halliburton with the ball. Brown, a screen on Ball. Halliburton finds Brown. Goes back up. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Ball. Rebounded by Hield.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Halliburton. No points so far. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Bridges. Shot on the wing. Pacers with a rebound.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Halliburton against ball. Healed for 3. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
We all know this guy is a volume three-point shooter. Mr. Hield does not lack for confidence.
Here's Miller. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
What a performance for Bruce Brown. He's been the story. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Pacers?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. Jalen Smith is out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's TJ McConnell. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Listen, Indiana is not a free agent hotspot, but you asked Tyrese Halliburton, it's a great place to play. He said, quote, Midwest nice is a real thing. The genuineness of the people, the way they act. I really value people waving as you walk by or smiling. That matters to me. That small town feel, that Midwest feel. Brian?
Yeah, he seems right at home, Allie. Thank you.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
For 3, Smith. Smith with the rebound.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute to play. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
Doris, a disappointing 22-23 season for the Hornets, especially after making the play-in the year prior.
Yeah, I think surely looking to turn things around under new head coach Steve Clifford. Always takes guys a couple of years to get their system in place. It takes time to develop. What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
McConnell from outside. It doesn't go for him.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Rozier. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
That's the thing about Rozier, guys. He is fearless. He's willing to take on contact from anybody.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Smith passes to Rozier. Washington drives in. Pass to Martin. Washington outside. Back to Martin. The 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. The Pacers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Mathurin. Here's Nembhard. To the paint. Here's Smith. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And now it's a 7-point Pacer lead. Here's Rozier. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Rozier's got 6 in the quarter.
Terry Rozier in amongst the trees gets that one to go.
Rozier against McConnell. Mathurin, a screen on Rozier. And he lobs it up top.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Up top, Smith. He's scoreless. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. The Hornets have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Washington. And Washington powers it through.
You're starting to be able to trust that Terry Rozier is going to make these finds.
You know, one guy who really thrives on heavy usage, Terry Rozier.
B.A., this is a guy who's more than capable of being a catalyst nightly on the offensive end of the floor. It just feels like his energy and his focus and his willingness to be assertive as a scorer has a positive impact nightly.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. From behind the arc. And it's Hield missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Rozier from outside. Martin against Hield. Martin with the bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, Halliburton! Send it home!
Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
Smith outside for Rozier. Back to Washington. Driving to the basket. Smith outside. Beyond the arc. Fires in the triple. Smith's got 5 points. Here's Halliburton. Outside Hield. Takes a 3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. And the Pacers lead by 3.
The specialty of Buddy Hield is a three-point shot. You give him an opportunity to respond, and he's going to say, yes, sir.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Pacers. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It has been quite a game for Bruce Brown.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. LaMelo Ball is out there with Miller, and it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Steve Clifford.
Well, this is about calm demeanor, not letting the duress of the shot clock. Miles Turner delivers with the shot clock dwindling.
Well, Grand Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Bridges has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, Brown with the drive. Pass to Turner. Now Hield. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
There's Nesmith with the 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Doris, when Aaron Nesmith was traded and got floor time, his game really took off.
You know, B.A., in his prior stop, he was in a tough situation trying to get minutes. Now that he's getting repetitions as a consistent starter, he's shown how valuable he can be.
Halliburton against Ball. Banked it in off the glass. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you love LaMelo Ball staying locked in on that jumper despite the contact. That's excellent concentration.
Pass to Miller. For 3, Bridges. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now it's just a 4-point Pacer lead.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Neesmith's shot is off. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, LaMelo Ball's shooting touch was questioned coming into the league, but it's been pretty steady. He said, quote, "I think I'm a great shooter. I've had it since a young age. I feel every shot I take is going to go in, and my confidence is really high." He said, "I practice these shots. It's all in the snap of the wrist and the follow-through." Brian?
Ooh, very interesting. A flick of the wrist. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Out to Hield. Puts up a three. Good. And Brown gets the assist. And now it's a 9-point Pacer lead.
Yeah, Buddy Hield right now firing without hesitation. Things really opening up for him on the offensive end. Boy, nice defensive play. Altered the shot, then stayed right there to clean up the glass.
Takes the three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Goes up on the baseline. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
A new lineup here for Charlotte. Some changes for Indiana. For Indiana, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. McConnell goes in. Pass to Smith. Pulls it from the corner. It's good. Smith's got his second basket of the game.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
A nice shot by Smith.
Well, we know Terry Rozier can score it, but you love when he sets his teammates up. That's when his whole game is flowing.
It's Matherin with a drive. Toppin passes to Nembhard. Smith with a screen on Rozier. There's the drive. He got a piece of it. Now the Hornets moving it up. Soft touch off the glass. Rozier's got 8 points.
Well, the ability to change pace for Rozier just keeps the defense guessing on that drive.
And he's going for the lob. Deflected. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Toppin. Second chance shot. Here's Nembhard. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for the Pacers. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Indiana, they've got Jalen Smith. Benedict Matherin is out there with Toppin. Then there's T.J. McConnell, and it's Nembhard in a shooting guard. Washington's shot is good.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Throws it up high, and a slam dunk by Toppin.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Washington, and Washington powers it through.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Got a piece of it. Toppin with a steal. To the inside. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Toppin. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 4 rebounds in the game. Smith passes to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time. You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Toppin goes in, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Richards. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
A new lineup here for Indiana. Halliburton surveys the floor. Hield against Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Halliburton. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
Yeah, great work on the interior. Halliburton, easy work inside.
Turner against Ball. Williams. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Ball passes to Williams. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They've led by as many as 11. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Ball. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
Oh my goodness, Tyrese Halliburton twice on the pipe. Send him back defensively.
Brown passes to Halliburton. Now Ball. Here's Bridges. And he banks in the layup.
High stakes moment, and Miles Bridges does not shy away. Go ahead, young sir.
Hield, screen on Ball. Pass to Hield. Fires for 3. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 assists in the game. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. Terry Rozier, he's checked in for Charlotte. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Bridges outside. Takes a 3. Knocks down the triple. Bridges has got 11 in the second half.
Now, this is important that Miles Bridges continues to knock down shots from deep because it balances his ability to go off the dribble drive as well. Good to see him shoot it like this.
There's a screen. Hield passes to Brown. Back to Hield. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Just a massive bucket by Buddy Hield, the guy who has never been afraid of these moments.
He connects. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. Indiana has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Hield, screen on Ball. With the floater. And it's in.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
All no good. Pass to Neesmith. Outside Hield. The 3 is up. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
They get the rebound. And here's Turner. There's the triple. No good that time. With his first shot attempt. Cash.
Exactly what you want from the talented Hayward, the kind of poise that makes him a big shot maker.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're up by 4. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Hield from outside. Doesn't go that time. Misses the shot. And so the big win by Indiana in a tight game. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When
tuning in to the NBA. Great. For these teams, the struggle is truly real. One of them hoping for some kind of pick-me-up tonight.
And Kevin, that's the thing. It's easy to say be confident, but you also have to perform and execute. Players and coaches alike.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. The backcourt pair for them, Halliburton and Brown. And it's Hield in at the small forward. Johnson with it, picked up by Brown. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Zero hesitation from Wemby. Coming into the league, just trusting his jump shot.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Hield outside and taken away by Johnson. From deep, Collins. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
A beautiful all-around game of Johnson. So dependable when it comes to finding open teammates.
And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. To the paint. And Turner throws it down.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Hield from outside. Good on the three-point shot.
And that's what Hield is paid to do. Stretch the floor for this offense.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. There's the triple. The Pacers pull it in. Brown outside. Drives to the hoop. Hield outside. Brown outside. No one near Turner as he lets it go. A miss that time would have put him up. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Again, the miss by the Spurs. For Indiana, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Over in the corner, Brown. Halliburton outside. Offline with his three. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Puts up a three. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Vassell wide open. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Indiana. He's looking for Toppin and finds him.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Here's Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Pacers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And it's Vassell with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Devin Vassell, second personal foul.
And the Pacers with possession here. They kick out to Hield. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Brown's shot is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
They need this one. It's good from long range.
More comfortable in these moments. Vassell wants the ball as much as possible.
They kick out to Hield. Takes a three. Collins grabs the miss. San Antonio trailing here. Johnson outside. Wembanyama, a screen. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Good things happen when you're in sync with your team. Johnson able to get himself a shot because of the extra help.
RJ at 6'5". Keldon Johnson plays bigger than his list. Height, don't you think?
Yeah, Kev, not only does he play bigger, but he's stronger than he looks and is willing to throw that weight around. He has shown himself capable of playing the 3 or even the small ball 4 if you need him.
For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Turner against Wembanyama. Pass to Toppin. Clock at 6. And Toppin throws it down.
And there's some entertainment value in the windmill.
Oh, a rim shaker and a wrist breaker. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Johnson's got 6.
And I tell you that Keldon Johnson has a beautiful three-point shot. When he's feeling it, ooh, man, it's automatic.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot by Hield, nobody around. The three-pointer off the mark. And San Antonio shooting at around 42% since the opening tip. Offensive rebound. Passes it to Wembanyama. The 3 drills the three-pointer. He's got 5.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's the Spurs. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Spurs?
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. Walker out there with Neesmith. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Nwora in at the 3. RJ, after dealing DeJounte Murray away in the summer of 2022, the Spurs are intent, it seems, on rebuilding.
Well, they did it right. And with the selection of Victor Wembanyama, the foundation may be in place for another run.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And there's the pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Graham against McConnell. Driving the lane. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Indiana leading by 3. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And a wide open look for Walker. Buries it from three-point range. Walker's got 6.
Oh, what a weapon. Walker can abuse you inside, and he can also stretch the floor.
And they get it. Here's Graham. And it's McConnell with the rebound.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at that rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Kicks it to Walker. And a wide open look for Mathurin. And Indiana, another 3.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devontae Graham. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Neesmith. Outside Mathurin. Walker is screen on Wesley. The tray. Walker's shot is off. Spurs trail by 8. Here's Osman. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And so Graham will bring it up for San Antonio. From past the arc to the left wing. McDermott for 3. Mamu Kelishvili passes to McDermott. Wesley. And the 3 ball is good. Wesley's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer DameDolla. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admired his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer, when I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
Pass to Osman. Here's Wesley. Plays it up off the glass. Wesley's got 5 points so far.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
And the way Osman can get hot in a hurry, it makes him an ideal bench weapon.
Yeah, when Osman is on, he comes out blazing. He can get you quick 10 points in a hurry. Consistency, it isn't there, but you love him as a bench option.
And the foul on Jarris Walker. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Spurs trail by 9. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's now 7 points for Victor Wembanyama. Brown the pass to Hield. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Hield's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pacers.
Hield showing his quick release.
The drive by Wembanyama.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
Halliburton against Vassell. Halliburton kicks to Hield. The 3 ball. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Vassell, the pass to Johnson. Halliburton with the steal. Stolen away. 4 seconds left. And then Johnson with the jam.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
Got it up. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Really an incredible game from Jarris Walker, guys. Wow.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Keldon Johnson is out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Collins. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Sohan into the 3 slot. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Woo, boy, Johnson, let's just say he's a great athlete, wouldn't you agree?
Here is something great from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
And he drives in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Pacers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he's good on the second. Spurs trail by 7. And here is Vassell. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And he's good on the 3-ball. Wembanyama has got 12 points in the game. And it's Vassell with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the 3rd quarter. 3-pointer, Hield buries the long-range jumper. 9 points in the game so far.
Love the response there from Hield, matching threes.
Outside Collins. Pass to Vassell. They set the screen. Passes it to Sohan. 5 to shoot. Shot on the wing. It's rebounded by Indiana.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Turner with the screen for Hield. He takes it in. Brown outside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 7. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Connects from 3-point range.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Vassell finds Wembanyama to the paint. Kicks it out to Johnson. Wembanyama sets a screen for Johnson. Count that bucket.
Offensively, Johnson has just been getting his way. The defense has to try something new if they want to slow him down.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Turner passes to Hield. Turner with the screen. The kick out to Brown. And Indiana, another 3.
The playmaking of Hield, it's really improved over the years.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. From downtown, Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got 4 rebounds in this game. 3-pointer, Hield. And Indiana, another 3.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Vassell, a screen on Toppin. Toppin with the steal. And the pass to Halliburton. Turner dishes to Toppin. 3-pointer, Hield. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Toppin a screen on Johnson. Pass to Turner. Hield outside. Indiana moving the ball around. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Sohan. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the...
Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for the Pacers. And with his work in that quarter, he has 5 3-pointers in the game now. Quite a showing from long range. And we'll be right back after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And the Pacers call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Pacers leading by 15. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. The backcourt pair for them, Halliburton and Brown. Walker out there with Turner. And it's Heald in at the 3, the small forward. Brown kicks to Heald. His three-pointers off the mark.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And it's Sohan missing. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Pacers. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And part of what people like about Walker pre-draft was his defensive skills. But he has the makings of a versatile two-way guy, giving good coaching.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Spurs trail by 16. It's Vassell on the wing. He's covered by Halliburton. Vassell, no good. Vassell's gone only 1 of 7 here from the field. Here's Walker. Rebound by Sohan. And San Antonio shooting a meager 37% for the game. Pass to Osman. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Dishes to Johnson. And the foul on Jarris Walker. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Now Vassell. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Turner with the block.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Indiana.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Pacers leading by 16. Halliburton kicks to Heald. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Turner. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Bangs home the trifecta.
We've seen him shoot at 40% from deep for a season, so Halliburton accurate from three-point land.
Here's Osken. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Kept alive. A second chance effort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
And the first one drops.
Shooting for Indiana, Walker. At the line for 2.
And he can't hit the second. Spurs trail by 17 on the Wayne Johnson. It's stolen by Brown. Walker with his screen for Brown. Floats it up for Walker. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Vassell has always had great instincts, but those have only improved the last few years. You can see it in his passing.
The feed now to Walker. And finished off by Walker.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And the basket by Vassell.
And this is something Vassell has really improved. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
Halliburton outside. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. From outside the arc, sinks the three-pointer. And the Pacers lead by 19.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Pacers.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Buddy Hield.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Snatched up. The pass to Sohan. Pass to Osman. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. It's rebounded by Indiana. Walker surveying the floor. And the layup falls.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Halliburton against Vassell. Three-pointer, Hield hits it from three-point range.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And
watching for some consistency on a night-to-night basis.
And this is what they call a get-right game, potentially. So how do the teams focus? Will the players be in the right frame of mind, trying to capitalize on this unique opportunity? We'll see.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Rozier, they man the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with Cody Martin. And it's Williams in at the center position.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace. What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
And that one's good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Spurs. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Ball. Out to Bridges. Pass to Martin. Rozier outside.
And the coaches appreciate Johnson's hustle on defense, using his length and quickness to distract shooters.
You know, injuries cost Zach Collins a couple of seasons of his young career. But Smitty, the talent is still intriguing.
BA, the 10th pick back in 2017, has a combination of size, shot blocking, and shooting. You don't get that every day.
And it's Ball off the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
The defense leaves an opening and Ball exploits it. I mean, he can be so sudden.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Johnson. Over to the wing. Here's Sohan. Off target with the three. The Hornets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Bridges finds Ball. Tries again. And the basket by Bridges.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Johnson. San Antonio again missing. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Ball. And it's blocked by Collins. The three from Wembanyama. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Here's Rozier. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there. Who's watching here?
Vassell against Ball. Bridges passes to Williams. Bridges down low. Pass to Williams. Clock at 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Smitty, a trend for the Spurs, playing fast.
BA, they get up a lot of shots. Problem is, the efficiency needs to be there. That was a hallmark of the great Spurs teams back in the day.
The three from Wembanyama. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Coming into the league, scouts saw Vassell as a 3-and-D guy, but he's a good playmaker also.
To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Johnson on the wing. Pounded by Rozier. Pulls it. Stolen by Rozier. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Bridges finds Rozier. Martin outside. Hits the three-pointer. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Wembanyama against Bridges from outside the arc. Ball with the rebound. For Charlotte, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. The kick out to Williams. Bridges outside. 1 minute left to play in the first. Ball outside. 5 on the clock. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Yeah, the instant LaMelo sees the opening, he's moving the ball. He jumps at the chance to feed a wide open guy.
Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
Pass to Wembanyama. The three. And Wembanyama missing. The Hornets with a lead. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Martin on the wing. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Rozier against Johnson. Here's Sohan. Up top, Johnson. And here's Collins for 3. The shot, no good. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
We've got Doug McDermott. He's out there with Jetty Osman. And it's Wesley in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
First team foul.
Charlotte on D. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Pass to Mamukelashvili. He drops it from range. Mamukelashvili's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Smith. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And you watch Charlotte. Boy, they play with pace, Grant.
Oh, B.A., they tend to get a lot of shots up. Heavy volume team, but when those shots are falling, they can compete against anyone.
Here's Wesley. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. P.J. Washington picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Smitty, in terms of building a title team, is the era of super teams over, you think?
B.A., no way. Despite what happened with KD, Harden, and Kyrie in Brooklyn, front offices will always look to align stars. I think you just need the right personalities.
Here's Miller. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. Miller's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
Osman. And too long on the shot.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
And Washington powers it through.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Pass to Osman. Money from 17 feet out.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's Miller. 5 points in the game. The ball's knocked loose, and so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
Pass to Osman. The 3 ball. Richards pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, asked to compare his game, Victor Wembanyama said, "I would hate that my game resembles any one player because that wouldn't be ambitious enough. My whole life, I've always tried to be one of one. I don't know where it comes from. I think I was born with it. I've always tried to be original. My goal is to be like something you have never seen." BA?
Wow. Mission accomplished there, Ali. Thank you. Pass to Richards. Off with the layup.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And Washington over to help. Osman passes to Wesley. Here's Jones. Back to Osman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the layup is good. Osman's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Finding the most open guy. Good vision from Trey Jones out there.
Here's Miller. Out to Hayward. Launches a 3. And the Hornets, another 3.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
You know, when you look at Brandon Miller's skill set, this guy has the potential to be an elite scorer.
And that's why so many are excited about him. A 3-level scorer who possesses impressive length and a quick release. BA, this kid is special.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, BA, it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And of course, that's a bad combination.
Here's Osman. Knocks down the long J. Osman's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Pass to Washington. Here's Miller. 32 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Count that bucket.
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
Osman on the wing. 19 seconds left in the second period. Offline from the top of the key. Smith outside. Out to Hayward. Smith passes to Miller. Into the lane. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Charlotte in a good... All right, Ali, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Steve Clifford. Ball and Rozier, they man the backcourt. Cody Martin is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Williams in at the center position. So it's the Hornets now. Martin outside. Clock is at 3.
San Antonio foul. Zach Collins. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Rozier against Johnson.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Zach Collins. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the Hornets now. It's a 13-point game. Out to Bridges. Ball passes to Bridges. 5 to shoot. Back to Ball. The shot from 20 feet out, and he gets it to go.
Sweet shot right there from Ball. A multi-talented offensive weapon.
Bridges outside. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Rozier. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
So fast when he's driving to the rim. Once Rozier gets a step on you, you have to foul.
And so he's able to get one of two. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. They trail by 16. Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest. Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Vassell against Martin. Outside Wembanyama. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Wembanyama's got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Ball passes to Rozier. Takes it inside. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his third assist of the night.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Pass to Rozier. The three is up. Collins with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Right side, Wembanyama. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Hornets are trying to work their way up. Coach Steve Clifford said the whole thing that you want to try to create in any season is finding ways to get better every day. You have to be able to handle frustration just like you handle success. I'm proud of the way they've hung in there and the attitude that we've had about it. Brian?
Yeah, you can see him building, Allie. Thank you.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
The three from Wembanyama. And Wembanyama missing. For Charlotte, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Pass to Ball. Ball in the paint.
You know, another guy who has increased his play and his strength. LaMelo, much more solid now shooting through contact.
And Wembanyama missing. Charlotte's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Rozier, the pass to Williams. The shot from the low post is good. Williams has got 6 points. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Bridges on the double. Back to Johnson. On the wing, Vassell from deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Martin outside. Pass to Williams. And that one good. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions. You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Bridges right side. Here's Martin. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Give him 8.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. Here's Ball. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Charlotte looking in total control with this 17-point advantage. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Charlotte has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Doug McDermott out there with Jetty Osman. Then it's Trey Jones, and it's Wesley in at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Pass to Osman. McDermott the screen. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And that's going to be a foul on San Antonio. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hornets.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
Richards, the pass to Smith. And he converts the layup. And the Hornets lead by 18.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
The shot. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Charlotte is shooting has been incredible, 72%. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's his 3rd foul of the game. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Collins, he's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Sohan comes in for McDermott. Johnson, he's checked in for Osman. And it's Vassell in for Jones. Here's Martin. Knocks it down from distance.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Here's Sohan, pounded by Rozier, and the shot goes.
Continuing to move the feet, Sohan found some daylight for the score.
Rozier, the pass to Martin. Now here's Ball. On the wing, Rozier. And the 3 off target. Pass to Sohan. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound Spurs. Puts up a 3. And that's good. Vassell for 3. Vassell's got 12 points in just the second half.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys. It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
On the attack, Rozier. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Devin Vassell. And he makes a first. A different look for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Collins, and it's Osman in for Wesley.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
Pass to Wembanyama. Jacks up a 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball.
And when you're attempting to make a comeback, it's so hard to overcome those kind of mistakes.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
It's Vassell with the drive. From deep, Johnson sinks it from distance.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
And he's really made his mark with the 3-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the 3-point line today.
Rozier outside. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one.
And the eagerness of Rozier, I mean, he wanted to hit them right back.
And out of bounds, Charlotte will have it. The Hornets have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Williams from long range. Offensive rebound. Here's the three. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 16-7 run.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Hornets.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Terry Rozier.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Gets the three to fall.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
So it's the Hornets now. They've got a 9-point lead. Here's ball. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Williams misses. Here's Sohan. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Ball into the lane. Some room here for Williams. Charlotte again missing. Here's Osman. No good on the triple. And so the Hornets take the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you
Plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. In at the guard spot, Ball and Rozier. Williams is out there with Bridges, and it's Martin in at the small forward position. So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. Here's Williams. Good work defensively by Turner.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Ball against Halliburton. The kick out to Walker. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. No good on the three.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Takes it inside. On the wing, Hield. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Quite simply, one of the best three-point shooters in this game. That's Buddy Hield.
Clark, when we talk about the best three-point shooters in the league, Buddy Hield is in that conversation.
Most definitely. I mean, only Steph has more seasons with 250 or more threes made. That says a lot right there. Buddy is a floor spacer. You can never help or double off of him, which is a big asset in today's game. There's the quick hands from Hield. Saw the defender closing in, then pulled the trigger.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Whew, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Hornets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Nobody near Williams. On the wing, Williams from deep. The Pacers pull it in. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. Here's Walker. And Walker throws it down hard.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
Williams, a screen on Halliburton. Ball, the pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
The kick out to Walker. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Walker's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, what a weapon. Walker can abuse you inside, and he can also stretch the floor.
Martin, the pass to Rozier. Martin against Brown. Martin goes in. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Halliburton. Out to Turner. Fires the three. He's off on that one. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 6-point game. And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
Here's Hield after Terry Rozier's basket. No good on the triple. Martin, the pass to Bridges. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Bridges that time being rewarded for his hustle and his awareness right there. Opportunistic score that time.
Ball against Halliburton. Three-pointer, Hield. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight. And the basket by Rozier. Rozier's Rozier's got 6.
You know, inside Rozier certainly doesn't have the height advantage, but he's quick and crafty and can find ways to the basket.
Now here's Walker. He has 5. And a wide open look for Halliburton. They kick out to Heel. From the arc. Traps in the tray. 11 points in the game.
Heel deadly from beyond the arc, especially from the corner.
Martin. The kick out to Ball. Rozier for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Halliburton passes to Brown. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Rozier for 3, and it's Rozier again missing. Good if it goes. He doesn't hit that one. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
We'll be topping out there with Smith. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Indiana leading by 6. Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the floor. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words, be you. You just got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. If you ain't you, you're already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you.
When Rozier is seeing the floor that well, it makes everything easier for him and his team.
Pass to Toppin. Mathurin against Rozier. Back to Toppin. Here's the pass to McConnell. The 3. The shot by Nembhard, no good. Hornets trail by 4. Here's Rozier. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, pushing hard, Rozier able to catch the defense off guard that time. His speed, the difference.
They get it again. Passes to Toppin. Kicks to Smith. 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. On the wing, Mathurin. And that one goes long.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Hornets have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Outside for Martin. Bridges passes the ball. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Charlotte moving it around. Williams for 3. Martin wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And it's a 3-point Charlotte lead. And Smith with the stuff.
Jalen Smith punishing that rim.
There's 1:54 left now here in the second. And Rozier, here we go. Again, the Hornets score.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Now, here's ball. Rozier with the ball. Now Smith defending. Here's Williams. That one wide left. Indiana's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Here's Ball. Charlotte no good that time either.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Over in the corner, Turner jacks up a 3, gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, and the way the game is played in this day and age, it really is beneficial to have a big man who can stroke it from deep, and Turner is definitely of that ilk.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. And a wide open look for Walker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 assists tonight. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Rozier. And he uses the glass on the layup. Rozier's got 14 points.
Rozier doing good work that time in the pick and roll.
Hield outside. Fires the 3, and Indiana another 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
He got it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Pacers. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Really an incredible game from Buddy Hield.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the court for the Hornets, the forwards are Hayward and Washington. Smith is out there with Miller. And it's Richards in at the center position. Hield with the bucket.
You can count on Hield to take shots. He does all he can on the offensive end. Never sees a shot that he doesn't like.
Pass to Richards. Washington with it. Launches a 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block. He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Hield attacking. Halliburton kicks to Brown.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Back to Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Halliburton's got 6 points.
Halliburton, with the answer, was anxious to throw it right back at him. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Pass to Hield. Lets it go from deep. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. Hield's got 20 points.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For Hornets coach Steve Clifford, the key is defense. He says trying to outscore other teams doesn't work. You have to do the things that take effort, like rebounding, getting loose balls, and putting your body on the line. You've got to build a game that'll actually work at the end of the year when you play the important games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, our thanks to you.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
Now, here is Smith, stolen by Walker. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Healed outside. Three-pointer.
Hayward, really a solid defender, uses his length and athleticism to do a good job challenging that shot.
Makes it off the glass.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Indiana leading by 4. Healed with a screen on Miller. Healed outside. Lets the three fly. Drains the three-pointer. 23 points in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. Brown wide open. He fires. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And Hield's playmaking continues to improve. Solid pass right there to the open teammate.
And Hayward with the stuff.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen. I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Three-pointer, Hield. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
No hesitation, even from deep, deep range. Hield is a solid shooter.
Smith for 3. And it's the Hornets another 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Hield. He's got 26. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That is his first foul of the game. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte.
Substitution on the court.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Boy, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Rozier with the ball. 14 points for him. McConnell against Ball. Toppin passes to Smith. Clock at 6. Indiana again, turning it over. 27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Deep 2 from Ball. It's rebounded by Indiana. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And a wide open look from Mathurin. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. And the Pacers lead by 8.
Boy, he's got a smooth stroke. Even on his catch and shoot jumpers, Mathurin has excellent form.
Rozier kicks to Williams. Here's the 3. And it's Terry Rozier with a 3. Rozier's got 17.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well.
Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for the Indiana Pacers. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The backcourt pair for him, Halliburton and Brown. Walker out there with Hield. And it's Turner in at the 5. That's the Pacers' 5. Bridges, the rebound by Turner. Indiana leading by 7. Brown with it. Picked up by Rozier from the arc. And Hield gets it to go on the assist by Brown. Brown's got 3 assists tonight. Bridges for 3. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And a deep 3 from Hield. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. From outside, off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And Rozier came into the league running the point, has transitioned to the 2-guard. He can play either.
Yeah, Greg, he's old school in that way because he can play both. I mean, we've seen his shooting numbers and scoring averages increase, but if he was asked to, he could go right back to facilitating full time.
Charlotte making a switch here. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams. B.J. Washington comes in for Bridges. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Martin. And Miller's subbed in for Ball. And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And the Hornets making a change here. Williams is checked in for Nick Richards. Bridges comes in for Washington. Cody Martin, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Ball subbed in for Miller. Rozier the pass to Martin. Brown against Rozier. Outside for Martin. Bridges attacking. There's Ball with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Walker's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hield left side. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Hield's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pacers. Here's Rozier. With Rozier, coaches and teammates speak Clark to how dependable he is. Night in and night out.
Well, Kevin, he's rock solid. A very consistent performer. You can basically book 20 points, 4 boards, 4 assists nightly in every game with him. And there's a lot to be said for that kind of consistency. You know, Rozier is known as an energy guy, but he's also a talented scorer who has a real hunger to continue to improve.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Williams kicks to Bridges. Looking to get it going. Another shot. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Turner. Pacers leading by 15. Three-pointer Hield. And the Pacers another 3.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Inside. It's blocked. They retain possession. Back to Bridges. A three-pointer is right on target.
You know, since entering the league, Bridges has really worked tirelessly on his game, especially the three-point shot, and you see the results of that labor.
Halliburton against Ball. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Hornets trail by 15.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident looking performance for the Pacers.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Buddy Hield.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Ball with it. Halliburton picks him up. The kick out to Williams. Wide open. On the wing, Williams tries again. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They led by as many as 18 points. Three-pointer, Hield drains it from beyond the arc. Hield's got 40 points.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And it's Halliburton missing. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They trail by 16. The kick out to Ball. Williams for three. Again, Williams missing. Hield outside. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they...
rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs.
Timeout,
They've
timeout.
got Victor Wembanyama, Devin Vassell out there with Keldon Johnson. Then there's Zach Collins, and it's Sohan in at the 3 spot. Indiana calls timeout. On defense, the Spurs. Johnson on the wing, defended by Brown. Johnson with a bucket.
Yeah, not the easiest shot. Johnson not afraid of a challenge.
Halliburton goes. Lets the 3 fly, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And for Buddy Hield, he became the 2nd fastest player in NBA history to hit 1,500 three-pointers, Doris.
And consider, BA, only Stephen Curry did it faster. Hield is one of the top 3-point shooters in the league. He's got both the volume and the efficiency to prove it.
Now here's Wembanyama. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
Johnson against Brown. Pass to Hield. Outside for Halliburton. Here he goes. Back to Hield. From downtown. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Well, these are the types of opportunities his team tries to generate for Buddy Hield. He is just so efficient as a jump shooter.
Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Walker. Pass to Turner. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
For San Antonio, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Vassell against Halliburton. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Hield.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
First team foul.
Vassell against Halliburton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
A superb scorer and a talented distributor. Tyrese Halliburton is exactly the type of point guard every team would love to have.
And both free throws good for Halliburton. Doris, taking a glance at the Indiana Pacers, what do you like about them moving forward?
I would say the fact, BA, that they have quietly built a nice young core. Now, that, of course, is going to take time and patience, but I do believe unequivocally they're on the right path.
Indiana's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. The kick out to Walker. Let's go with a 3.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Indiana leading. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Here's Vassell. Pass to Wembanyama. Fires the 3. The rebound by Turner. The Pacers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Halliburton outside. Here's Turner. Back to Halliburton. This one for 3. Nails it from 3. Halliburton's got 10 points in the game.
Well, it's been early in his career, but Tyrese Halliburton has proven to be extremely dangerous from range.
A minute and a half left to play in the first quarter. And he drives in. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Collins. Here's Sohan. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Halliburton, the pass to Hield. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
55 seconds left to play in the first. Indiana's gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Halliburton, a screen on Johnson. Pass to Halliburton. Outside Walker. 5 on the clock. Brown draws the double. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Johnson for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the 3.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Halliburton. 10 points for him. Hield with the ball. Kick out to Brown. Lets it go from deep. Counted from distance.
Well, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Johnson for 3. Sohan controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
It's stolen away. Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for Indiana. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More 2K action. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
They've got T.J. McConnell. Jalen Smith is out there with Toppin. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Pass to Mathurin. Here's Nembhard from the arc. The rebound by Osman. McDermott with a screen on Mathurin. Osman, no good. Indiana's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Inside, here's Mathurin. Second shot opportunity.
Hey, yo, right here.
Spins. 6 to shoot. Toppin finds McConnell. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Indiana again missing. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. McDermott for 3. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. You know, talking to people around the league, Doris, there's an it factor with Benedict Mathurin.
You know, B.A., he is definitely willing to try to put an offense on his back. He has proven not to be afraid in the closing moments of the game. This guy wants the ball anywhere, anytime. And sometimes that in itself will carve a spot for you in this league.
And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Nembhard, the pass to McConnell. Here's Smith. No luck on that one. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's McDermott. And McDermott with a slam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Mamukelashvili passes to McDermott. Fires from deep. Outside Jones. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Drills it from deep. And it's a 5-point Spurs lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
So far, they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Toppin with it. Now McDermott defending. Here's Matherin. It's deflected.
Indiana foul. Matherin. First personal foul. First team foul.
And that one misses. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, BA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, when I first got drafted, 3-and-D was the label, but I'm more than that. I excel at all 3 levels. People throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong. Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Allie. Here's Osman. 3-pointer off the mark. Indiana's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second.
Well, you'd love to see Jalen Smith run the floor, get a transition opportunity.
San Antonio trailing here to the left side wing. From behind the arc. Drops in the 3. Mamukelashvili's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
Here's Osman. Pass to Wesley. 4-3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And he's going for the oop here. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, BA.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. He buries it from 3. And so it's Indiana with it. Down low. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
San Antonio leading. For 3. Hauled in by Brown. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Spurs up by... Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, you gotta like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Zach Collins out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Keldon Johnson. And it's Sohan in at the small forward position.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes too.
Well, Grant, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
The three. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
Tyrese Halliburton has it cooking, guys. He's created good offensive momentum, and he's keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Wembanyama with it. And Walker picks him up defensively. From 17, and Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's gotten 4 this quarter.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
I mean, what an acrobatic move. Walker just leaving them speechless.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Pass to Collins. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
First team foul. Shooting for
The free throw no good for Wembanyama.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
And here's Brown for 3. Oh, Halliburton! Send it home!
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Outside, Brown. Halliburton on the wing. To the paint. Here's Walker. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Collins passes to Vassell. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. And it's a tie ball game.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch and shoot jump shots. And Vassell has a natural rhythm on him, too.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Halliburton. He's got 17. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Well, we're talking about a guard who's got some bounce. Tyrese Halliburton with the hops.
Here's Wembanyama, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And Walker's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. 2-point game.
Minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Come get it.
Vassell against Halliburton. Second chance effort. Pass to Turner. Back to Walker. Outside Hield. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Hield's got 6 in the quarter.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
Count that one.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
You could say the Spurs are in development mode. Devin Vassell said there's a lot of potential, a lot of new opportunity. Just got to make sure we're growing each game and maturing. As long as we play together and we play the right way, we will have a chance to win every game. We still got the greatest coach of all time sitting back there. Brian?
Yeah, you'll get no argument here. Thanks, Allie. Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
For the lead. No good. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. For Indiana, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Walker for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Drives to the hoop. Walker with a steal. Now the Pacers on the move. Lays it up and banks it in. Walker's got 6.
Yeah, the versatility of Walker. Can play back to the basket and get out and run. I mean, that combination is tough to find.
Gets stolen by Hield. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Walker's shot is off. San Antonio's going 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for 6. Substitution on the court.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And there's a pick. Pass to Osman. That one a little long.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
To the inside. Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for Indiana. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. They've got Benedict Matherin, Obi Toppin out there with Jalen Smith. Then there's T.J. McConnell, and it's Nimhard in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Oh, massive three-point shot. I mean, you can tell he wants to step up for his team in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
To tie it up. Osman, no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Looking to get back on track. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And when they need it most, they show us some clutch play on both ends of the floor.
It's tipped. On the break.
And they have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Smith, no good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Jones up top. He's marked by McConnell. Here's Mamukelashvili. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. McConnell against Jones. Uses the glass on the layup. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed. Man, good whistle there.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Sohan comes in for McDermott. Johnson, he's checked in for Wesley. And it's Vassell in for Jones. Heel drives in. Walker finds Halliburton. Oh, you got to guard Halliburton from there.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Left side heel. Three-pointer. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. Wembanyama with it. And Walker picks him up defensively. The offensive rebound. Wembanyama, no good. Indiana's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Turner. From down in the low post, it goes. And now a 6-point Pacer lead.
When Turner's scoring buckets inside, he is really testing the defense. This guy has a whole lot of game.
Wembanyama, no good.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Outside for Halliburton. There's the 3.
And this is Vassell's calling card. Suffocating defense.
Doesn't go there. 8 for 12. The three-pointer off the mark.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Outside Walker, beyond the arc. Rebound San Antonio.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
They set the screen. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
Halliburton to the ball, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, just great energy. Stayed with the play all the way through.
What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena. And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Here's Osman. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. And here's Halliburton. And here's Brown for three. No good there. And so it's the Pacers who come out on top here. Boy, they didn't make it easy.